hear the sirens? That's my lullaby. On the barrel of a gun, neon blood moon, another night begun. Steel toe rhythm stomping cracks into the floor. Every bastard in the city's wanting war. Silver in the left eye, gold inside the right. Raisins of the shadows, don't you love the fight? Claw marks carved across a half-breed skin. They call me monster cause I never fit in. Teeth sharp, heart black. World says break, I attack. Laughing while the skyline burns alive. You don't survive this long without the bite. Bite the neon. Feel the static in my veins. Two guns howling like a hurricane of chains. No gods watching, no back left to save my soul. I'm the last dark moon and I'm coming for control. Demons whisper sweet through the radio haze, promising revenge for the rest of my days. But I ain't kneeling to a crown or throne. I'd rather die bleeding out alone. Ashes of the past still stain my hands. Peace got buried underneath the wasteland. Now the city screams every time I reload. Finger on the trigger like a death code. So come on, you wanted a beast, I'll give you one. Half human, half wolf, all rage, no leash.
Hello, Death Hearts. We testing stuff here. We're testing vertical on YouTube, we're testing all kinds of stuff today.
Rip through chrome bones, tear apart the skyline. Every scar's a memory, every
Will any of it work? I don't know.
can hear my sister's voice somewhere through the storm. Keep moving, so I transform. Fight the neon, watch the city lose control. Red eyes flashing like a reaper on patrol. No redemption, no one left to take my pain. I'm the last dark moon, and I'll make them fear my Sirens fade, shell casings fall, still breathing. That means I win. Wake up, teeth in my reflection again. Gold eye watching, silver eye dead. I don't know which Snap back to the noise in my skull. Claw marks spelling out what I was. Half blood, half truth, half buried alive. You made me pick a side. Am I a monster? Am I a cure? Cut me open. What am I for? I don't belong in your skin. I don't belong in your war. Rip out the halo you gave me. I don't need it anymore. Bite down, feel the static begin. Taste blood like I've done before. You built a god out of nothing. Now watch it hit the floor. see teeth and they call it a bluff. Peace was a lie that we dressed in skin. Now I just tear from within. From shadow walking but fading away. Name on my tongue but it rocks when I say, if I'm the last of a broken design, why do I still feel divine? Failure, am I your sin? Pull the trigger, let me begin. I don't belong in your skin. I don't belong in your war. Rip out the halo you gave me. I don't need it anymore. Bite down, feel the static begin. Taste blood like I've done before. You built a god out of nothing. Now watch it hit the floor. In between teeth and prayer, in between love and fear, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. I can't. Half of me wants to heal, half of me wants to kill, half of me still believes, half of me never will. I don't belong in your skin, I don't belong in your war. Rip out the halo you gave me, I don't need it anymore. Bite down, feel the static begin. Taste blood like I've done before. You built a god out of nothing. Now watch it hit the Now watch it hit the floor. No prayers left in the city, just teeth. Neon dripping off the blade in my hand. Heartbeat sink into a dead man's plan. Gold eye tracking every move you make. Silver don't blink, it just calculates. No gods left, no pack, no name. Burned it all just to kill the shame. You talk peace like it still exists. I talk truth with a loaded fist. You want a savior, you get a threat. You drew the line, I don't forget. I don't need your mercy tonight. I don't need a reason to fight. Cut clean, no trace, no sound. By the time you look, I'm gone. No faith in the blood you praise. No fear in the games you play. You built this hell I walk through. Now I own it all the way. Own it all the way. Half of a myth, yeah, I heard it before. Not enough wolf, too much war. You see a curse, I see design. Every flaw just sharpen minds. Wind ghost walking somewhere I can't see. Name hits static when it reaches me. Doesn't matter, past is dead. I keep moving straight ahead. You want redemption, I want control. You keep your heaven, I take the whole. I don't need your mercy tonight. I don't need a reason to fight. Cut clean, no trace, no sound. By the time you look, I'm gone. No faith in the blood you praise. No fear in the games you play. You built this hell I walk through. Now I own it all the way. need your mercy tonight. I don't need a reason to fight. Cut clean, no trace, no sound. By the time you look, I'm gone. No faith in the blood you praise. No fear in the games you play. You built this hell I walk through. Now I own it every day. No witnesses. Silver lights cut through.
Yeah, okay.
Boots hit steel, time to tear things apart.
This is a little bit of a test stream.
Hunt begins and
What are we testing? Everything. We are testing so many things.
my skin.
The music's really loud. Hold up. As much as I love my own music, it gets loud. So, I decided to try some new things. I'm now streaming. I'm dual streaming. Yeah, more like quad streaming actually. I'm running on vertical and horizontal streaming. So if you're watching this on the phone, you should be getting the vertical stream. Same thing on YouTube. It should be a vertical stream. So, you know, that's pretty cool. We're going to be testing the calling. We're going to be testing the calling here shortly, which just had a new patch. I suspect something's gone weird with the lighting. We'll have to check. We'll have to check for ourselves. But we'll hop right into that. And hopefully everything turns out okay here. Hopefully everything turns out okay here. We're just gonna start a game. We're gonna go to Skytown because Skytown was the one that was reported to have issues. Skytown on elimination. Let's see if
Give this another shot. Let's try this again.
we're in a good place here. Where am I?
Try to keep up.
There I am.
Yeah, I like this.
I mean,
Yep.
seems to be running okay.
Up, move. Up.
Seems to be working okay, so I'm not sure why they having that issue.
Let's fix that mistake. This'll do.
I am running at about 90% GPU though.
Up.
Am I running on high? I'm running on medium, so if I run this on high, it probably is going to cause me some problems. But we'll see what happens.
Up we go.
Yeah, I can see what's going on here. I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm not sure what the deal is for this water because it was working just fine before. So we'll maybe have to fix this. Let me let Candy know what I'm doing here. Why not working? Okay. So yeah, we are at 30 FPS on high here.
Now we're talking.
It feels like the battlefield has gone quiet now that like not everybody's spouting lines all the time.
Not done.
But I might have to go back and
Think I'd stay down.
change some things.
Catch me.
If it's not the lighting, it's probably the grass. I changed grass culling, which you can kind of see happening over there. So it's probably not the grass.
Gone.
Something's going on where it's just locking me at 30 FPS right now.
Too slow.
And then I do see that thing going on with the water here. Which is not something I was seeing in the editor, so... I don't know what's going on with this. You know what it could be actually is the tune processor causing issues with this. I might have to go look through that.
I've had worse.
Also, I should probably make it so you can vault over this.
Yeah, I like this. Up we go.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I'll be back.
Oh, I got snipped.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, FPS is... Something's gone wrong, and we'll have to figure it out. If you play it on medium, it works just fine, though. Which is the weird thing. We put it on medium, and everything's hunky-dory. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know.
Catch me. Ha. Yep.
What was one of the bugs? One of the bugs was literally just reported a little while ago. It was camera randomly tilts downward with zero input from the player after jump dashing.
Too slow. Up, up, move. Up and gone.
No, I'm not getting that.
Ha. Now. Up, too slow.
That part seems fine.
Up, move. Catch me. Yep. Ha. Now.
So, what we got here is something going on that's kind of...
Ah, too slow.
kind of eating our resources. What I need is... Bum, bum, bum. Something's gone wrong. We've got the game using about 90% of my VRAM. Now that's just my regular RAM. What am I talking about? My VRAM. Yeah, my VRAM's pegged at about 7 gigs right now.
Lucky shot.
Nah.
Alright, let's fix that mistake.
We got the frame rate, like the internal frame rate counter, just going nuts.
I like this.
But the game more or less seems to work just... I was almost struck by lightning. Seems to work more or less fine on medium. even though when I like optimize these maps, I optimize it for high. So something's going on high that wasn't happening before. I don't know what it is. I don't think we're casting shadows on the lights, because that would have been a problem.
Move. Gone. Too slow. Up, catch me.
I'm not getting my camera locking in any sort of direction when I dash, so like I don't think that's a thing.
Now we're talking.
That might have just been a one-off issue.
Catch me.
I wonder what's causing this then.
I'm gone. Yep.
So we also fixed these portals, so you should be able to just
Now.
yeah. The weird thing is, like, we come back here and the frame rate's fine again.
Too slow.
What is going on over there?
Remove you from the game.
All of the bots are just hogging that one gun. Well, I don't know what's going on with the frame rate. It could be the water for all I know, you know, because of this weird thing happening with the water. It's like a seam between these materials that I don't understand. Or it could be the post-processor just being a little too harsh on this map. It could be that too. I might have to go back and look at that. Maybe make some changes. Let's turn post-processing low. It's not that.
Still have to try.
It's not that. Post-processing back up. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to matter whether it's on low or high.
Up we go.
So I wonder what the deal is here.
Up.
I hear a lot of pinging going on, so what... Yeah, I know. I see. Weird. I just wonder if maybe the post processor is causing issues here.
Still. Up we go.
As it might be applying to the world weirdly.
Up. I've had worse.
In which case we'll probably just
Done.
change the water.
Did you miss me? Up.
For now. As like an easy fix. I'm testing these on stream as we speak. Yeah, it has to do with something on high. Because if I put it back to... If I put it back to medium, then everything's great. 60 FPS, perfect. Actually, let's check the water out over there.
Gone. Yep. Catch me.
Yeah, medium also seems to fix that thing with the water.
Ah,
We'll have to figure that out. Or it just might be hard to tell because it's raining. But that seems okay.
yep. Now.
Oh, so what is causing that then? Is it the post-processing? No. Is the post-processing even doing anything? I don't know. So we'll do, maybe it's reflections. We'll do reflections. Hi, Mood Downer, how you doing? Oh my god. Reflections, please. It's not reflections. You've just awoken. Well, welcome to the land of the living. How you doing? I'm hearing thunder outside right now. Effects, maybe? Bleh. Effects are causing that. I don't understand. So ideally, if I set all of these to high, then everything's fine. Candy, I hope you're seeing this. I don't even know if you're here. I can't tell. So I will run this in that bug report. There's something going on in effects. Hello there. So yeah, I am watching your thread and kind of running a test as we speak. Does that issue fix for you if you switch your effects to medium? Because they seem to fix for me and everything runs perfectly. So try running it on with medium effects and see if that fixes your problem, because that kind of really narrows it down if it does.
Up we go.
When we merged the branches, I think some settings got changed that shouldn't have gotten changed.
Yep.
And I think that's where we are with that right now.
Too slow. Up. Move.
For the most part, it looks like.
Now.
For the most part, it looks like. Oh,
Chat, I'm sorry.
Up. Catch me.
yeah, everything as it was with effects on medium. Now you're high 40s. I'm locked at 60 on high. All right, let's try. Let's try setting this all to max, except for that. It's gonna destroy our VRAM here, but we'll be okay.
Ha.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running a 4060 Ti with a 9900X, a Ryzen 9 9900X, 32 gigs of RAM. And I'm streaming on 4 different sites at the same time.
That hurt.
I am in a game. I also do art for this game. We're kind of testing the game right now, though. We can. We can.
I've had worse. You'll have to try harder. I've had worse.
Let me take these back down a bit.
You didn't think I'd stay down, did you? Got it. This'll do.
Weird. I don't... Oh, I'm not a dev, per se. I'm an artist. I am an artiste. So I guess in some ways, unofficially. You're in private collab. Gotcha. They'll be there shortly. Nah, I see you up there. I'm just trying to think of what could cause these problems. I can't really load the game and the Unreal project at the same time because everything will die a horrible, horrible death. Well, no. In some ways, I guess, but like... I would consider a dev to be like...
Yep.
The person programming the game and also coming up with all the ideas. I'm just the person who makes the art for the ideas. And I can't really call myself a dev for the game because I'm not getting paid for it. At the moment.
Yeah, I like this.
When the game gets to a point where it's profitable, maybe at that point I'll have like a permanent job here, and then I can call myself a dev, but at the moment I can't really call myself a dev.
Come on, I know you can do better than that.
I'll have to test a bunch of different maps and see if it's the same problem.
Hey, forwards!
Oh, nice. Hi, Candy. Speaking of developer,
The first, be the last.
do I have an art? I do have an art station. Do I remember what it's called? No. Okay. I can tell you that I made my model. That what you'd see me for that? Gotcha. Yeah, I'll go to that private channel.
Joined.
Oh,
Hello!
I just not work.
Unmuted.
Hello.
Hello!
Everything's loud. One sec.
Pardon?
My theme music is too loud.
Oh god.
As much as I love that music,
It's
it has to
loud.
stop. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, that wasn't an issue I was having in the editor, so I'm not sure what the deal is.
What, your theme music?
No, the effects thing.
Yeah, let's jump into it on the map and have a look at what's going on here.
Let's go to a different map that I made.
Yeah, take your pick.
Let's go to
Because I've checked out Sector 1
Scrapyard and the mission.
and Skytown. Both run badly for me.
Do you like? Hey,
Why do you should suggest that,
no.
Candy? Because I did.
Funnily enough. Time to pick Scrapyard.
Textures look great. Textures
Oh,
look perfect.
whoa. My skybox took a moment to load.
This'll do.
That happens.
I'm gonna put this on exactly what I have. I crashed the game.
What?
You miss me?
How did that
I
happen?
tried changing my graphics settings to things back up to what they were, and I crashed the game.
You are A-posing at me, and I don't like this. How dare?
Let me restart the game. I got a screenshot of the error.
Is it an out-of-memory error?
2 seconds, I'll tell you. We got
I mean, for the most part, I'm running about
Guys.
60 FPS here on mostly high, I think.
texture, level index,
No, I'm on Epic for
loads of
everything.
stuff. Something to do with texture streaming.
Texture streaming. That was
Which
the thing
I'm
we were trying to
thinking-
work on.
I think that texture streaming or whatever's going on is playing a large role in why the game is running so badly. Because
Yeah,
especially
before-
I've noticed when you turn the game up, even on decently powerful hardware, the game struggles to maintain a consistent frame rate.
Well, it is early development, so it's not
Yeah.
super surprising. The thing is,
Oh, yeah.
before this last patch, all of the character textures would just get loaded into memory and stay there forever, and that was
Oh
kind
my
of a
God.
problem. So
Yeah, that's a major problem.
like it was causing textures on maps to not properly load. So I brought that to Candy.
Video.
Screenshot
I
drive.
crashed the game again.
So I think something's going on with that we might need to look
Yeah,
into.
changing
Candy?
So changing graphical preset in that, at least in that map, back up, is causing the game to crash to desktop.
Let me try.
Yeah, try setting your
that's-
graphics preset. Weird.
Yeah, I got the error.
Oh, yours just crashed to desktop.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's I'm guessing that something with that map is overloading the game when you turn the graphics back up.
It shouldn't be.
Something's on. To be honest, I'm wondering half of it's partly to do with Lumen and Nanite.
When isn't it Lumen and Nanite?
Do we know if this is running UE 5.8 yet and using Lumen Light?
We are not. Because we're not. Or Candy isn't. I can't say we. But Candy isn't
Hmm.
because like a lot of plugins and stuff still rely on older versions of Unreal.
Okay.
So if we do that, then it could cause issues with those plugins and would pretty much start from square one again.
Okay, well, let me try something else here. Let me set my graphics back to what they were, which was low, and the resolution the res at, I don't know, back at 100%. And I'm gonna load into something else, like Vista Village, and I'm gonna try the same thing, setting the graphical preset back to Epic from custom, and see if I can crash the game.
Okay, I'm on
Options,
mainframe now, and I'm gonna
video,
try the same thing because it might just be that slider
Nope,
doing weird things.
It didn't happen.
Epic. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I just did the same thing on Vista Village and it did not crash the game.
mainframe's acting pretty well though.
Okay, right.
Mainframe's great.
Yeah, let me load into your lobby.
You didn't think I'd stay down, did you?
Mainframe.
What?
The light is fading.
Give me my rifle.
I like this.
Mainframe runs well.
I can actually tell what a wall is now.
I am incredibly bright.
Yeah.
Not by Scarlet. I just saw you go splat.
All right.
I'm not really playing. I'm more or less just
Yeah.
Care if my bee pets were-
keeping an eye on resources as I'm moving around.
I'm getting 66, 70 frames a second.
I'm locked at
And that's
60.
with every option cranked.
Yeah.
So there's definitely an optimization issue with a lot of the larger maps in the game.
So, the weird thing is, like, Unreal 5.8 is supposed to be the last version of Unreal 5 before they go on to 6.
Yeah, because 6 is on the way next.
I hope they fix a lot of the issues that 5 had, because oh my god, I
Yeah,
hate
because-
Lumen.
But, oh my god, 5 has some of the worst optimization we've ever seen in gaming.
You're so mean.
Hey, Candy, can we go to CryEngine?
Oh my god. Nah.
Can we go to
Source.
Intech 3?
Can we go to Source? Actually, if we went to Source, it would probably run off decent.
It would also take about 20 years to load them into a map.
Very true.
Scatter.
You think we could contact Gabe and get a Source 2 license?
Oh my god.
The light is fading.
Yep.
I will say one thing I do like at the moment: that new shader on the models, when it's not being overlit by like the map, it looks really nice.
I do. Okay, so what happened is I built the shader for, or I built the post processor for Vista.
Mm.
And so we just kind of copied and pasted it into everything else without messing around too much with it. So what I think
Okay.
I'm going to do is I'm going to open this in UE and kind of tone it down a bit for this map.
Yeah, because if you look at me, I'm like super washed out.
It has a lot to do with the post processor that was already
Yeah,
on the map.
post-processing on this map is very strong, and that's part of the design. That's part of the style and the artistic look of the map. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's very cyberpunk and holographic. It looks cool. It does also remind me heavily of UT99, which is awesome.
But yeah, I think we used that post processor that was already in the map, and we just applied my material to it.
Yeah.
Which maybe we ought to tone it down a little bit.
I think there's only one other thing I'd personally bring up with the post processor is disabling motion blur by default.
That isn't on the post processor.
Man.
Oh, I thought it would be a post processing effect.
Nope.
I like that.
Interesting. Yeah, motion blur is enabled by default.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think that's on the post processor. At least I don't remember
right.
it, because normally I would
Yeah.
turn that off.
Yeah, for a competitive shooter, you don't want motion blur. It looks nice in trailers, but for actual gameplay, not particularly.
That just might be an issue with temporal anti-aliasing more than anything. I hate
Oh, God.
TAA.
Oh, TAA.
The light is fading.
You know what I am? Actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
I don't think we have TAA
Something
to
just
begin
went
with.
Fine. Let me set this to 50.
I like how the bots are just preventing each other from moving.
Hey, I'm beginning to wonder if the 3D resolution slider is actually just TSR.
You're so mean.
Maybe? I don't
Because
know.
putting it at 50, right? I've just put the what's it called?
What?
I've
Okay,
just
so it's
put
resolution
the-
scale. What it is resolution scale. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I'm
TSR,
wondering-
DLAA, something in between.
I'm wondering if it's rendering higher than the display.
Probably.
Because, for example, I don't know if you noticed it, when you first install the game and you boot it for the first time, the 3D resolution slider defaults to 0.
That's weird, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it starts at 0, So then naturally you're gonna go, okay, well I want to turn this back up to 100% to get my native resolution. That's when the frame rate dies.
I'm not
'Cause
gonna load up
I was getting
cargo right
60
now.
to 70 on that map a moment ago. I changed the resolution down to 50, and I'm getting 100.
Try this again.
A maximum settings.
Hey, great. Try to keep up.
So I have my resolution scale to 0 at this point, and I don't really
Yeah.
notice any sort of difference.
I noticed it particularly, like if I set my resolution scale to 0, I mean the 3-res scale to 0, there is a noticeable softness around the hair and clothing, especially sharper edges. They look noticeably softer in comparison to the other textures. However, it doesn't look obviously, you're not going to be really looking there, and when you zoom in, it brings the resolution up. I think it's doing some sort of dynamic scaling, and that's doing weird stuff with the quality of the game.
Chat. I'm
Because setting it to 0, the game runs fine.
Mama did say I
Like 60 FPS maximum settings.
lights out for me.
I've also just
It
noticed
runs
that I
fine.
think the shadows on my post processor is also doing weird things.
Move.
You know that.
I think a lot of that's just down to the shader interacting with Lumen. Because there are moments, I noticed it on Skytown, where it looks like the model's unlit.
Well, it's supposed to be unlit.
Ah,
Anime models are supposed to be unlit.
really?
Otherwise,
I
they
would've
look
thought
very
would've had a
strange.
stylized lighting.
If you have them lit, especially with Viroid models, if you have them lit, you cause issues in the model's meshes to be drastically more apparent.
That is fair. That and also Vroid doesn't really have... Well, at least M-Tone, its default shader, does not play ball with a lot of things.
It was built for Unity,
Yeah,
so
it's because it's emission based.
Hope you're ready.
I was pretty sure I
These
fixed this.
bots,
I was pretty sure I fixed the
Things-
shadow issues.
they are so deadly, these bots.
Why do you think I put the sniper rifle out of their reach?
Needed that.
I think the light here is broken.
The light?
There, I'm at spawn on
Where?
blue side of the map, and there is a light coming out of the wall with particle effects. Look at the wall.
Oh no! On
There's
the other side of
particle
this,
effects sucking in.
no, there's a portal on the other
Oh,
side
is
of
there
this.
a portal in there? Ah, that would explain it.
Yeah.
I was like, huh?
Let's fix that mistake.
There's a portal there. Its lighting does do weird things.
Back today.
Can't really do a whole lot about it.
Chat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we can, but now we're talking about using entirely too many resources.
Someone check their PC.
Not
They got it.
And at the minute, the main thing is getting this game to run undecently well.
you didn't think.
Rokyo Takahashi joined.
What
Hi,
the hell
Roku.
is trying?
I was not I was gonna
Oh, hi.
follow you. I was not gonna try to hurt you. That's what you
It's
said.
it's reflex. I played a lot of Call of Duty. Whenever I feel like somebody's too close, I melee.
Yeah, I did that to the hurricane, one of the bots.
I forgot what the melee button was.
It's E.
Ow! Ruku has taught me that the melee button is it.
Yeah.
I mean, for the
Yeah.
most part, this particular map runs fine though.
Yeah, this map runs fine.
All right. Let's fix that mistake.
I don't know what's going on with Scrapyard. Why Candy has issues with it. Why
Scrapyard
changing-
is a strange beast. However, when it's running, it runs well.
See, I thought
It
it
just
would be.
happens to crash really badly if you change the graphics in there.
That was loud and annoying. Whatever you just did.
I just spammed my taunt button. my T. I spammed T. It's just me just saying yo who.
Well, come to think of it,
So-
now that we've got the graphics turned up, should we load into Scrapyard and see what happens
No, I'm
without touching our graphics settings?
we're
Let's see
going
how it runs.
had a-
we're going downtown for now
We're going downtown. Okay.
because this thing is not playing well with me right now.
Oh,
Sector 1.
I'm having the invert issue, and then when I just thought when I'm not ADS, I'm just playing like it's Doom.
Hey, look, it's me.
Remember? Oh, I've had that happen before. I remember
Yeah.
back like my character was originally came out as like released as like a lich.
I think
Freaking
It's me.
because freaking the you know back like when Candy had his V3 skin,
Hmm.
he accidentally put my model in it
Oh.
instead of his 3v3 model. I was
Oh
like,
no. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Taking a look at the performance between the resolution being the 3D res at 0 and 3D res at 100, the game does not look
wait, what am I on?
bad
Oh,
at
I'm
all.
on 50. I'm on 50.
I've tried the game at 100, which was what I would assume you'd normally have as a native.
You didn't think I'd stick
But that runs atrociously. Set it to 0, the game looks absolutely fine and runs 1,000 times better. I think there's a bug with the 3D res setting.
Maybe.
I think it might be
What?
upscaling the resolution, like past native. Because the
That's
game
definitely
doesn't
something to
I
look
think I
into.
just committed a war
sharp.
crime.
Who is constantly shooting me with the shotgun?
My FPS is 9 right now.
Oh my god, your frame rate is screwed.
Oh, there we go. We're back to normal
Yeah,
now.
I'm running on medium, I believe 71, I believe, and I'm like fluctuating from like just my frame rate was set to 60. I'll see how if I put on unlimited here. Still runs around low 50s.
Yeah. I've got the game, I've got the res scaling at 0, which looks
Well,
absolutely fine.
3D res out 70.
Yeah, set the 3D
39.
resolution to 0 and then have a look at your frame rate.
Oh,
I've
Yeah,
noticed
resolution's
I
times
can't wait to
resolution
see that.
graphics.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to see that.
it doesn't look nearly any different to 100%, but the frame rate skyrockets.
Oh yeah. I remember like Fortnite had this. I believe Fortnite had this issue,
think-
like where
I-
0% was just 100,
Yeah,
but now
That's
0
what
is
I'm
just
thinking.
Minecraft.
I think the resolution, the 3D res thing, is actually scaling the resolution past the display, which is what's causing the confusion and killing the frame rate.
It could be. I
Also, Joy, I'm just hearing your voice and just reminds me of a freaking sim racing commentator that I for this league I'm doing in Iron
Oh, yeah?
Racing. It's Jake Sperry. He's a great British commentator.
Nice.
I think if I could also I'll send you a video if I'm able to. I'll send you one of the live streams and you could probably hear the difference.
Nice. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, it definitely looks like
all I know is that
yeah,
setting it
I
on low immediately just fixes all of my frame rate issues. Setting it on medium. So I don't know what is going on particularly with high.
I think that at least my best guess would be around the time you start setting the game to medium or high settings, because the same thing happens with other Unreal Engine 5 games, where if you set the game to like high or medium, that's when Lumen gets activated.
Well, Lumen is always
see.
activated. It just
I'm gonna turn it to 1. Oh my god. Set the game at 1.
At what?
At
One
one.
resolution scaling.
Yeah.
And one.
Yeah, 1 3D
One
res.
res. What does one do?
Apply.
That's
Oh,
brightness.
I-
My, yeah, 100%.
One.
100%.
You
You
see,
do,
you see,
wait,
see what I
this
mean?
wait a minute. This actually
Oh.
tells us exactly what's going on.
Oh.
We were right. It is the 3D res.
Now you see me? Now you see.
Because why is it that when you set
You
it
hate
to
the fact that
1,
you
Candy.
Candy, we
Okay.
found the problem.
Found a bug.
We found the problem. The 3D res is massively broken and is killing the
Yeah.
frame rate.
Oh yeah, it's a B. Forgot.
So
I'm
go from
need a fourth
go
wall
from
break.
1,
I
right?
like the fact there's a fourth wall break in this game.
For real though, go from 1
I could totally
to
play the game this way.
0. Go from 1 to
Yeah.
0.
Bro, like, cause
looks
I know zero in
completely
like
different.
Fortnite now is just basically fucking
Potato.
Minecraft. Basically Minecraft.
Oh my god. I can
you're getting
totally
jack
play the
frames.
game this way.
Alright.
This is
Yeah,
perfect.
there's that's a challenge. That's a challenge we should do. Play the game
This
at
is-
1
Yeah.
res.
This is 144p upscaled to 4K. That's
It
what this
also
is.
looks like having like astigmatism or something like that.
It's
Welcome to
it's
welcome
data
to the
mosh.
calling, except we smeared Vaseline all over the screen.
we smeared Vaseline all over every pixel.
POV playing in the calling as a fucking astigmatism.
I'm
having
drunk.
astigmatism.
That's what this is. I'm drunk.
The drunken calling.
This is a drunk mode.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
Katie.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that
Oh yeah. It's just
I'm gonna-
so fucking cursed.
I'm gonna screenshot
Holy
this.
sh-
I'm
Bro, I can s-
screenshotting this and I'm putting this in the dev chat.
yeah, I think
Uh,
with that information mixed with what we found with the resolution scaling, I think 0 is native. 1
Zero is
is
native.
literally 1. 100% is probably 200%.
so then it stands to reason that 50 is also native.
So 50, yeah, which explains also why 50 runs about the same as 0. Didn't this glitch
I'm-
happen with Battlefield 1 as well? Where 100 was like, if you put 1080p on 100%, it was 4K in the beta.
Maybe, but that's a completely different engine.
True.
Oh. So I can't run this. I can't run my own map. I can't run
Alright,
the
Joy,
only
I'm-
map
I'm-
I've designed.
I'm sending you the video now.
Oh,
Actually,
it crashed.
I time stamped it so it's like in the right like areas so you can hear the voice. And the crazy thing is, it's me driving the car, so it's a bit,
Oh,
it's a bit like a full circle moment.
I wonder what in that map is causing that issue.
Wait, I'll test it on my end here.
Does it
I'll test it
happen-
on low here. I'm gonna try it on low. Oh my god!
Assertion failed. Texture level index none. Something.
Oh
No.
my god! I'm looking. I'm playing. I forgot I have it at 1. I started at 1 resolution. It's just fucking
I'm
insane.
I'm
Alright.
gonna make a thread in the Steam demo and talk about this.
I'm getting about 60, 70,
Competition.
but also kind of looks like a like those like the cartoon Rust map from Call of Duty.
Oh my god, yeah.
It looks like cartoon Rust.
Okay, so if I try to run that map on high, it crashes. Why it do that? I don't know. I have work tonight. I have work trying to figure all that out. What was I gonna do? I try test my streams.
I'm just gonna put in stream. I'm gonna put in the calling chat. Just drunk calling.
I put it in the dev
And then-
chat so they can see it.
No, I have my own screenshot. It's the character select menu.
The character select menu in
Still-
drunk mode. Oh no.
Yeah, look at this.
Hope you're ready.
This is when I was just before I was gonna test Scrapyard.
Well, I mean, Lost Mines is running beautifully.
Move.
As far as I know, it's running beautifully.
Catch me.
Whoop.
You didn't think I'd stay.
I'm just gonna quickly load into
Options, video.
Sector 1.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
so I can
running-
take some screenshots.
I'm running everything on high on Lost Mines, and
Yeah.
it seems to be working fine.
I like
I was gonna hope we do the 1v2, you two versus me.
Everyone
call.
on 1%.
Oh, I think that would be fucked.
Everybody playing on drunk mode.
Yeah, that'd be so fucking crazy. Oh,
This
yeah,
is
there-
working just
there
fine
is-
though. This is
you
working
did say
great.
There's a toon shader,
move. You'll have
so everything is more like anime style.
I'll be back.
So
I did make the tune shader, yeah.
Did you
It looks really nice.
too slow?
yeah, that's why I said it looked like the cartoon Rust when I was on Scrapyard.
I'm happy you say that because I designed Scrapyard to be our version of Rust.
Gone. Yeah, I like this.
Bro, 1v1 me on Scrapyard.
I literally
That's-
showed Rust
This
to
is our
Candy. I
version
was
of
like, "Hey,
1v1
Candy,
Rust.
listen up. Listen, we definitely need our version of Rust. We need that one map everyone loves to play
Now we need
on."
now we need our version of Shipment. We need
Um,
Shipment.
we may or may not have one coming.
Nice!
Oh my god.
So you're
I'm
telling me I can
I'm-
360 no scope you lot?
Probably.
Alright, it's on.
If you look in the sky on
No, I'm gonna get. I just posted the character select screen on in the thing just for more context.
if you look in the sky on the new Vista map, you will
Oh
see
yeah, I did
flying
see that. I was
cargo
like,
ships.
what the?
Catch me.
That's a fact.
So you're trying to make sure that everything's connected with one another.
Not.
So where's fucking fucking cryo station
That must
gotta be connected and all of it.
Oh my god, is it about
Well-
to get chunky?
It's weird that I
Yeah,
can
I'm
tell
gonna-
when
I'm-
somebody connects because everything freezes
Okay,
for a sec.
right. I'm here.
I'm too slow. Now we're
So hang on, let
Yeah,
me
I
look at the frame
oh
rate.
yeah, I like this. I like this like cartoon
Oh,
type of
This
cartoon
looks
type of feel.
really nice.
Yeah, this map I think looks great with
Oh,
the
this
shader.
looks gorgeous.
I think this is like the first map I properly like fucked up in a way. Like
Oh.
I broke.
lucky shot.
Cause like remember when we had the maximum like the freaking powerful ass slide or
Y'all,
dash.
Hmm.
I think, y'all,
Yeah.
you know
Huh?
how
Hear
we
ya.
were just saying about the resolution slider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were right.
I'm playing
Look
at
at your-
50% resolution
Ah,
slider
yeah,
right
dude.
now, and I'm
look
at
at your frame. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
look at your
I was
look at your frame rate when you're at 50%. Then look at your frame rate when you're at 0%. Mine are basically identical.
I think 0 might be might be
100%.
scaling off,
It's like
scaling off,
the
and then
Fortnite.
50% would just be native.
And 100% is 200% of native.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've just solved this.
Damn.
Why'd you-
I did say I'm gonna knock you out.
Done.
man.
Do you guys know that there's a
Jump-
sniper
little
rifle in
jump
this
scare.
room?
Let's fix that mistake.
Yeah, I think I saw one on this map.
You want to? You want to? Don't kill me in the spawn here. That's
Oh, you're. I just had a surprise. Hit you with the jump scare.
yeah. If you
Top 5 escarias hum scares. Escarielet. Número 5. Ruku scare.
it sure has a bunch of words you just said.
It's all Spanish.
It's funny because I do understand a little bit of Spanish.
Gone.
It's top 5 scariest jump scares. Scary alert. Number
Yeah.
5, Ruku jump scare. That's basically what I said.
Yeah, I put a sniper rifle up here, so you have to work for it a little bit, but you can get it.
I don't like the fact that on freaking Sector 1 they patched the sniper spot. There's
You
a
don't like
barrier
that?
up there now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know. There's a invisible wall that wasn't included in the patch notes.
So
yeah, I was like, I tried getting up there. I was like, why am I not getting up there? Trying to go in my sniper spot.
we have
Freaking my.
we have two people working on things like blocking and invisible walls and stuff. So sometimes it doesn't get noted what's been blocked entirely.
Too slow.
Not today. You know they're gonna.
Hey, if you look above you,
Yeah.
there's a sniper rifle up here.
They gotta have your EXE on.
There's a sniper.
Oh, I see you. I see
Oh yeah,
you.
there's
I
a
see
sniper
you.
rifle up here.
I
They
put this up here.
here.
I put this up here.
Oh mate, that's looking like a pretty nice little sniper rifle.
Nope.
I'm going.
This was meant to be as kind of a counter sniper position to the portal over there,
That's evil.
because there's actually a sniper rifle down there too.
Up we go.
I do think. Are they planning on working on the sniper rifle to improve the scope?
I
I tried to hit a trick shot.
have the sniper rifle already made,
Not today.
because the entirety of the sniper rifle is a placeholder right now.
Yeah, it's literally a full-blown placeholder. We've known that
Yeah.
for a while.
What we need is a better solution to the
Think I'd stay down, did you?
the sniper scope itself, because it does weird things to the camera.
Yeah.
But I do have a sniper rifle model that is already set to go,
At
With
the
a scope.
moment,
and a sound.
yeah. At the moment, it looks like the way the sniper scope works is just by decreasing the overall FOV of the camera and applying an overlay.
Well, that's
Similar
how it.
to how the sniper rifle worked in UT99 and the original Unreal.
I mean, it's also how it works in most FPS games currently.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It's not.
It's colliding with things.
It's not a. It's not a good solution for what we need to do. We need something similar to what Helldivers does, I think, because Helldivers has two cameras.
So, like when you hold right click, the game goes first person.
So in Helldivers,
yeah.
when you tap right click, it goes into third person but aiming. When you hold it, it goes into
Ah.
first person aiming, or something like that.
Mm.
That's what that was what I suggested to Candy. But I'm assuming it's very complicated thing to do. So I'm
There should be an April Fool's Day like build mode.
Yeah.
Just everyone just starts
Drunk mode.
cranking 90s and shit.
My God.
But let's lock in.
Bro, I would smoke you on that. Oh, that's smoke. I'll just
Drunk
smoke no
mode.
matter what.
We
But
go
I'm not
downtown.
like outside.
yeah, I'm on downtown.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We have to test.
Yeah, I forgot there's
we have to
a-
test the invisible
there's a
walls here
tribute.
too, because we also have to check to make sure that the tribute's actually working too.
Too slow.
Is it
Oh yeah,
working?
where is that tribute?
It's on top of the theater.
No, you don't.
It's not a theater.
Okay.
It's more like a corner diner.
Have I tried getting good? I'll
Is
try
this
again
just-
tomorrow.
So if you get onto it and turn around, it's right there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to
I did also
Small-
notice the gigantic advert in the back of Skytown.
The giant.
Oh wait, watch out! Watch out!
Ow.
I'm sorry. That was
Vital
my bad.
signs critical.
Hey,
I
we
just
gotta
started
we gotta
thinking-
check to make sure that we can't go. Oh. Okay, so that was fixed.
Now you see me?
Who thought it was a good idea to give me a gun? Ow!
Now. Gone.
Okay.
Oh, nope, it's not. It's broken.
What
So-
did you do?
Come to the area you were just at.
You see, that would be possible if the bots weren't lasering me.
Yeah. There were
We
there
got- we
were
got
all
a-
kinds of invisible walls added, but there wasn't a ceiling. I'll need to
Yeah,
add. I'll
we
need
just-
to add a
'Cause the
ceiling.
way you just gotta go. You gotta go up. You gotta go up, and then around. Oh my! I'm bugged. I'm
oh,
bugged. I'm
Oh, I
stuck.
broke my camera.
Yeah, I'm in first person.
I am now on a balcony.
One shot.
Now.
Yeah. I think this area. I think this whole area, like, I think lore-wise, this should be like where everyone like lives and all that.
Oh, y'all. I'm fully outside the map.
Yeah.
I'm now fully outside the map.
Did you miss me?
Wait.
Basically,
I'm
have to
now
add a ceiling.
behind red team's spawn point.
Yeah, I like this.
Remember,
Hi over there. Hi.
There's no specific. Going to the
Whoa.
right side is
Frame
normal,
rate,
it's not right.
please.
Okay, there is one good thing about this area, right? Hi.
So we can't shoot through it.
Yep, you can't shoot through it. So even though this glitch exists, you can't use it to exploit the glitch to actually kill other
See
players.
me? Now you don't.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Just
mean
gonna go
that's
hide
that's
if I
just
can.
how the invisible walls in Unreal work.
I want to try to. I'm getting on the train.
So basically, I'm
Oh,
gonna need to add a roof to
Doesn't
this.
doesn't work properly.
Down, did you? This'll do.
I got on top of the train, but it just lagged me where I just stood in one place while the train just flies
you want to-
by.
Are you on about the train that is currently shooting off into the nothingness of the sky?
What are you? What?
Yeah. It just,
I'm outside the
it just-
map.
it just-
The train is just like leaving.
Did you miss me?
Does
The
it stop?
train is just a prop.
Oh,
I've had
I did the glitch.
Well, okay,
I
it
did
should
the
be a
glitch.
prop.
I did one glitch at least. Hey,
Yeah,
Can you see
I would
me?
appreciate it if the bots would stop murdering me.
All right.
I don't know why I have the bots
turn
off.
off the damn bot. The,
I
the
know.
bot-
I feel
for some
like-
reason, the bots can see me while I'm invisible. I
I
don't know
feel like
why.
I feel like we're doing like an episode of Boundary Break, except we're discovering all the glitches.
I mean,
Bro, there's got to be a boundary break episode of our game.
that's when they find
Hey,
all of the
do we-
Carls.
To be fair, this is what playtesting is all about.
I'm just gonna.
Finding glitches, breaking the game, finding the problems, and reporting them so they get fixed.
You didn't think I'd stay.
That's the point.
I think the only boundary break episode I watched was the one from Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, I
The
like.
boundary break episode where they spend most of their time looking for Carl.
I'm not sticking around and see if this grenade is real.
Why are we doing that?
It's just. Oh, I'm outside the map right now. I found
Yeah,
my way
I
outside
mean-
the map again.
Come to think of
I
it,
did
what's
use-
everyone's
I did-
what's frame rate?
If I have my
I'm
effects on
running
high, I
I'm
struggle
on
occasionally.
60 right now. I'm on 60 with my normal settings.
I'm on my normal settings and I'm getting 45 to 50. But that's purely down to resolution at that point.
Yeah, I'm at 60.
So that's actually probably pretty normal considering the amount of detail in this map and the general state of optimization. That is pretty expected. So
Let me remind
definitely-
you that we only have one person doing optimizations for the maps, and
That's
it's
what
me.
I'm saying. That's why I said the current state.
It's me. I'm trying my best. I'm also learning Unreal at the same time.
You are fine. It is okay.
The other thing that
It is
I've
okay, my
noticed
child.
that
I should not say that.
if mega lights are on, then ray tracing is on. So we just might have ray tracing on at the same time. I don't think so though. But I am
Well,
noticing.
Lumen in itself is ray tracing. Lumen is software ray tracing.
What we need is Lumen Light from
Yeah.
5.8 to 5.7.
Yeah, realistically, pray to God these plugins get patched so this game can go to 5.8. Or just take Lumen out.
Hey, great choice.
We can't strip Lumen. It's
We can
not a thing
disable
we
it.
could do. We can't really disable it either.
Now we're
Really, in multiple Unreal Engine 5 games, I have seen the option to disable Lumen.
Right. But we can't currently.
Okay.
too slow.
Otherwise, I would, but it causes. I've tried, and it just causes other maps to crash.
I can imagine, especially with if the lighting's all been designed around Lumen, it will effectively just be converting everything back to standard SSAO.
What I've been doing to kind of combat Lumen is to reduce the amount of lights that can cast shadows,
I like this.
so we don't have to worry about ray tracing shadows and lights.
Hup.
This is my outfit. That is my Kickstarter outfit. My Kickstarter outfit is not white painted correctly.
I don't actually... Hang on a minute. I don't have access to my Kickstarter outfit.
I don't either.
The store, as Candy said in the patch notes, is temporarily disabled.
Oh,
Oh, I haven't had access to it at all.
me neither.
Since, like-
I tried.
Yeah, since the last couple of patches, I've not had access to it.
Yeah, but it's... Well, we
I
have
just
to
thought it
figure
was an
that out, I
inventory
think.
system issue.
Just gonna leave it.
Sorry?
Hey,
Was that
Oh,
bot just stuck on the statue over there, or is that one of you?
it's that's me. If you saw the cowboy, that's me.
Stuck behind the statue?
But
The
also, I
bots are-
felt like when I was down in like this main area, why is one of the bots invisible? One of the bots is invisible on my end. Oh wait,
I have to figure out why that
not the
happens
bot.
too. I have
Actually,
no idea.
speaking of map making, do we
I
know?
tanked that, by the way.
Speaking of map making, do we know what kind of system the bots are using to navigate? Are they using like a typical like nodes and deciding where to go, or are they using a nav mesh?
It's a nav mesh.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I think the nav mesh, they're getting confused on a lot of small details.
Nav mesh is a weird thing
Yeah,
because like they do get confused when it's like stairs sometimes, or certain inclines of slopes that you should be able to walk up.
that's
So
why
we have to
people,
specifically tell them that they can walk up those slopes, which is one of the things I fixed in Vista.
Nice.
I really need to fix my outfit. Ugh.
I think Candy put in my chat when I was doing the this is off topic on my end, but I was saying this is one of the commentators sounded like you. So I was like, really? And then I just in here now I'm just like, oh yeah. Does
Get outta
sound
here, invisible
very
bot.
oddly similar.
Ooh, that hurt. Feeling a bit ambitious, are we?
I am wondering. Come to think of it, Scotta, with the stairs, I'm just thinking about the nav mesh with the bots and general smoothness. Are the one thing that comes to my mind that I learned sort of in looking into like source mapping was using invisible clips to sort of make the stairs behave like ramps.
Yeah.
So you can smooth out the pathway. Like there's an invisible wall here.
It's not that there's an invisible wall here, because you can quite easily jump on it. It's just the stairs are kind of too steep to smoothly walk up for some reason.
Yeah. I think.
And there's like a clipping.
I'll say,
Yeah.
I'll say you
volume
can
there.
go down, but you can't go up.
You can't go up. Yeah, I think.
Oh my god,
eventually
the invisible
once-
bot.
I think once they've had like, once when their maps get into a, the state where they can actually go in and do like small details. Oh, definitely some sort of clipping pass for the stairs and slopes.
Oh, I always
Would-
do that.
Yeah.
Every
that'll
time I work on a map,
vastly improve.
so like I replaced almost all of the stairs in I keep wanting to call it Greek Town because that's what it is internally. On Vista, I replaced all the stairs with ramps for the most part,
Yeah.
just to kind of have a smooth walk up instead
It
of
also
having your
probably
camera
came as
bouncing all the
result
time.
of us lot breaking the stairs with the new vaulting system. Onwards.
It also does fix the vaulting system breaking.
That was funny. Forwards.
I don't know what it is entirely. But if
What, the vaulting
if
system?
a collision mesh is too complex, then it confuses the vault.
Yeah, it basically just if it sees a collision and there's remotely any sort of chance that the player could get over it, it just does the vault. Like I can vault upstairs.
Yeah, which is a thing I fixed for the most part on Vista.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, it was kind of a preliminary sort of blocking volume pass on this map,
Yeah.
but after I fix the
wondering.
nightmare that is Hangar, I will probably work on this map
Hangar is RIP your FPS.
because there are more than 700 lights.
What?
Move.
There are
Wait, I'll
700
I'll
lights.
test that theory real quick, Hanger.
Up we go. Up.
Hangar kills my PC more than anything.
Well, it should work a little bit better now that all of the character data isn't getting loaded into VRAM.
Yeah, oh my god.
So it should work a bit better. But I am gonna
I
have
want
to.
to see. I want to see if my freaking my thing is on fucking my spray is on fucking Urban X.
One thing I will give all credit where credit is due, Hangar is gorgeous.
Stay down, did you?
Yeah.
It also gives me enormous Elite Dangerous vibes.
You know, I was looking at Doom 3
Yeah.
earlier today, and I was just
so
like,
such
I'm
a game.
kind of want to turn it into Doom 3.
Please do. I'm actually planning on playing Doom 3 on stream.
I want it to
I
be so
finished
dark
Doom-
you need a flashlight.
That would be a legitimately interesting thing to be able to have a map where flashlights are required.
No,
But
people
RIP
would
frame
not.
rates.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Because you would only cast the shadows from like your flashlight, maybe.
True.
Double
Told you
kill.
this is how it was gonna end.
Feeling a bit ambitious.
I hate my voice lines. God damn it.
And that is how it's
Bro.
done.
Don't make
Bro, my voice line, like I cringe at mine. I cringe at
Everyone
mine
does.
sometimes. The only ones I don't the ones I don't
Hi,
like,
April.
don't like are like the like the jumping, because there's like no other ones. And then also either one of my down emotes or my low health emotes are one of my heal ones.
Yeah,
So those are
April.
obviously
April, we're not in competitive mode, we're in bug testing mode. So we're just testing out the new patch and seeing where I
We're
could fix
breaking
things.
shit.
Yeah. Okay, bots off.
I'm in Ruko's lobby for
I'm
Urbex.
going kick the bugs butt.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. I will try.
I see a piece of graffiti out of the map.
Sending in the wolf, eh?
Okay, I set up. What's the name of this map again? Arena? I set up Arena.
This'll do.
I will say this map gives me enormous nostalgia because this was the first map I saw from the calling back
Hmm.
when I played this in the very, very early alpha on Magic Stream, and we attempted to play the calling using Steam Remote Play
Oh.
with one of us controlling the keyboard and one of us controlling the mouse. It was hilarious. Candy was watching.
Bro, I still like I remember I still like I already said this, but I still remember when my character when my first time I had my character showed it was a freaking a mistake that Candy had.
That is, yeah, you were saying earlier, it's still quality.
Got
Yeah, it's still pretty nice, but god damn.
You technically, for a moment, were buried Ruko.
Move.
I was basically buried Ruku.
I'm probably gonna end up like redoing this map a little bit. Because Candy wanted to open up
just-
side paths and stuff, and I kind of agree. We should open up some side paths.
I just committed a war crime onto the Chaotic Bunny.
I want to go in there. Why can't I go in there? There's a
You know
portal
what?
in there.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna play Scarlet. I am Scarlet now.
How dare!
Move.
Don't let
You know
don't let
what?
me down.
In place, I'll
Now.
where's the might at? J. Oh no, it's A.
My
I'm
only
the first one on the list.
my only
Ah.
real issue with these maps is that like the teleporters are a little bit disorienting.
Move.
Yeah, I think smoothing them out would be quite nice, or finding a way to do something along the lines of Portal and Splitgate,
I just
where they actually render what's on the other side as you get closer.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know
you know,
how to
I-
do that. I
know,
don't know how to do
I'll
that.
find as well.
Because I would
I'll find
kind of
as
mix
well.
up.
I'll find
would-
as well.
If it were me, I would kind of mix up what we have now with being able to see what's on the other side of the portal.
Yeah. I think definitely having some sort of vision of what's on the other side would be useful. Or if you want to add another element to the gameplay, shoot through them.
Maybe you could throw grenades
Like
through them.
like Splitgate.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Or Impulse.
Because we Candy had this idea of like a very Marvel style map where there's like portals to different worlds and stuff, and being able to shoot through them and all that. Like we could do that. It's just how do we make the portals?
Yeah. I think at the moment, one of the big things would be to work on the fundamentals of the game. So, you know, getting the controls ironed out, things like that, before going into larger ideas.
Yeah, for the most part, that sort of thing is all Candy. I am tackling the maps. I just volunteered to tackle the maps.
Well, yeah.
So, these
I'm
map
still
bugs where
glad.
people can vault into like containers and whatever, like that's all for me to fix.
But that's why we report them.
Map
We report the bugs, they get fixed.
map flow and whatever is mostly me too. Like I completely redid the flow for Lost Mine because I felt it was too
Yeah.
disjointed.
Oh, Twitch rivals would go crazy in this game.
I said this the first time I played this game, and it always does remind me of old school arena shooters.
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that the game has going for it is it's that classic feel mixed with a third-person perspective, mixed with the the whole playing as VTubers and creators. That mixture of elements really creates a really interesting mix.
Yeah.
It makes it unique.
There,
Also, hi,
there's.
Scarlet.
Hi. I'm just running around and checking things out here. Like, I haven't touched this map yet. There's only been a couple of invisible walls added, so you can't go out of bounds. I'm gonna
I
open
can't
this up.
jump.
I'm gonna open this up right here, so you'll be able to like walk through it to get to a health pack.
Onwards.
Like these vents.
I mean,
Andy wanted to
wish
open
I-
up these
wish I
vents.
got it in time.
I do think personal personal thing for me that comes to mind is being able to bind dash and sprint to different buttons,
No, you don't.
because
Oh,
it is really hard to execute the slide.
I mean, V. Well, they are on different buttons. V is just sprint. V.
What?
So if you tap V, you'll start sprinting, running faster. In which
That
you can
is
just
that is a key.
yeah, and then you can press Control to do the slide and all that stuff.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
That
It
is
also works.
definitely a key.
It also
Oh,
works.
that's actually pretty sick.
There's also like the side jump.
I've never seen that, and I've never used that in this game. Just
Yeah,
the slide
that's-
feature.
That's handy to know. Personally, I would say mostly from playing way too many FPSs over the years, shift is generally the sprint key.
Uh,
Yeah, typically that's for me.
Yeah.
I've suggested a while ago to kind of change the way sprinting works in general, because a lot of people like the bullet jump thing, but it breaks map flow a lot. I feel like you can tie that all into the sprint button anyway.
I think this is also one of the one thing that comes to mind for me, is also just the idea of mutators and bringing that kind of thing back to a game. The idea that you could opt features in and out of a match to customize it.
So, I don't know if you've ever played Metal Gear Online.
I've seen it.
So Metal Gear Online lets you set up playlists for maps, including game types, what kind of weapons are available in the maps, and all that good stuff. I brought that idea up with Candy, so maybe that's a thing in the future. I don't know.
Ow.
I would love to do like a playlist where I can control which guns are available and which,
Yeah.
abilities and all that stuff.
I definitely like the idea of that. Things like mutators, things like party games, or just being able to customize
Ooh.
the way games. Because the thing that comes to mind immediately in my mind, is Halo custom games. Because if you give,
game.
to be real, but to be real, if you give the community the ability to make their own game modes, also, could someone kill me? I can't move.
K. Press K to
Thank you.
respawn.
Okay,
I just direct impact them with a friggin' shotgun
fantastic.
with a 12 gauge slug.
Yeah. But
You know,
giving...
I feel like we'll make.
No,
I
go
think
on.
we'll probably make it as a community if it's a game if we get fucking Russian Badger in their squad, because I got like a couple of YouTubers in there as well.
Because that's the main thing that comes to my mind, is the idea of, especially with a game being
Hi, Titus.
especially with
doing?
things being like free to play. Player retention is something that's ultimately going to prove the most vital, and providing
I'm good.
means to play your own way will provide a level of sort of a way for the devs to relax a bit, and rather than having to feel like they're going to have to push content out quickly, because you also have the ability then for the players to make their own fun.
Yeah,
Like
the
imagine
thing about
people
being
making their own
early,
little capture the flag game modes.
the thing about being so early in development is we have all of these plans and stuff, and we want to
Yeah.
see them come up. It's just gonna take a bit because there's only like 2 of us working on the game.
Yeah. And please keep the debug camera.
Please, what?
Keep the debug camera.
Oh, that's not
Being able
not
to-
my choice.
Pardon?
That's not my choice. That's all Candy.
I really hope that camera gets to stay, because the idea of being able to... I can tell you right now, the idea of having a free roam camera that could be enabled as a setting inside of, like, the options. Like, say you made a match, and you set it to, like, sandbox mode, right? You imagine that. And one of the options is enable player free cam. That would be awesome, because then what do you get? Machinima.
Yeah,
People can make their own movies, and with so many VTubers, you've got all these different characters and all these different looks. People can use those to make their own movies and make their own things, and
There
that
is, I believe,
in itself could inspire community interaction.
there's already a Mishima series already started for us.
yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody's
and
already
that's what I
started that.
mean. That idea of harnessing, especially with the idea of VTubing in itself, it's incredibly community driven and heavily creative.
Nope.
Harnessing that in a game is absolutely a gold mine.
Let me write this in the dev chat that setting rendering scale to 1 causes this, but 0 fixes it. The drunk mode.
Drunk.
Yeah, I put like a whole thing in the forum that I added everyone in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think harnessing. I don't know what you think, Ruko. Like, I think the idea of harnessing the VTubing community's own creative passion through tools in this game could create something a lot bigger than it expects.
Yeah, I may have not been like watching that type of content around when it was out, those like Halo machinimas, but I've seen a bunch of content from that, like on TikTok, and I like the idea of just using like the in-game like footage as like basically a movie.
Yeah.
I might have saw that on my end with like the Fortnite role plays. I used to watch a bunch of that back in the day.
I
That
got
was
into
weird.
that stuff with Gmod machinimas, where you just had a bunch of tools that players could play with, and you've got, you know, cameras and things like that that people can make their own movies with. And the idea of having, you know, you have like a bunch of players in a match with an unlimited timer, and they could just run around and make their own movie. Well, that's got infinite potential to grow as content.
So the cool thing about that is one of Candy's ideas in the future is
Now we're talking.
something along the lines of an intermission mode, which is just you can go to a map with some friends and hang out and chat and whatever, without counting towards
Up we go.
anything. It's just sort of a hangout mode. So you'll
Yeah.
be able to do that and do your recording and all that stuff. Now I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be good, especially if it's like 8+ players.
But that's-
Or get like a
Quite a
huge
bit with that.
like a huge community
Mm.
of just get like 20, 30 of us
Yep.
in the game.
Or if that's too resource intensive, the immediate thing that comes to mind is something along the lines of Forge mode from Halo. Being able to spawn assets and build your own environment
There's a lot of things
That
currently on the plate that
is cool.
that we want to work on. It's just
The calling prop hunt.
Up we go.
Oh,
Just a bunch of props running around shouting VTuber lines.
the calling snipers only edition.
That's something I want to be able to do with the custom map playlists.
All I can say is
Shut-
one shot, one call.
Oh, oh, y'all. Oh, if we have like way more weapons in the game, the calling gun game.
I mean,
That would be fun.
this thing about picking up weapons on the field is very limiting when it comes to how many weapons you can add to the game. So I did suggest being able to make a loadout pre-game, or every time you die you can change your loadout, similar to like Metal Gear Online.
I was
So-
thinking that more in the ways of Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting idea. It's a cool one.
Yep.
If I can give my thoughts as well, I think personally the idea of loadouts in an arena shooter takes away from the flow of the action. Now I can definitely see loadouts working in this kind of environment. However, if the idea of it being an arena shooter is the vibe they want, then the idea of having a rhythm to the action where it's get in, grab guns, grab armor, kill, die, repeat. There's a rhythm and a flow to the action that also doesn't require an extensive grind in order to be up there. Plus, especially with loadouts, you end up with meta,
yeah, but
which is
you're thinking of those
ruining
kind of loadouts.
multiplayer
You're thinking of
games.
loadouts kind of in the wrong way that we're thinking of loadouts, in that you can have your pistol, you can have your gun and whatever. What am I trying to say here? You won't have metas so much as like, because every gun kind of works the same. There's no attachments or anything on them currently. So it's just whatever's good for the situation you would kind of take in with you. And whenever you die, you'd be able to change your loadout again. So you can keep going at it. I do want to add armor and stuff, and that's my personal thing. Is like, I would love to add a reason for people to get out of whatever they're trying to protect. Or die trying.
You know, one thing that does come to mind for the idea of, having loads of weapons, and that, that struggle of what you were saying about having, loads of weapons that you can't really have them all over the map. Do you know what comes to mind for me?
What?
Time splitters. Now, the reason I bring up Time Splitters is that game series has an arcade mode and a multiplayer mode with, like, 50 to 60 plus guns in the roster. However, when you pick the map at the start, you pick a weapon set, and it can either be one that's been tailored for the map, or it can be one of many that are themed, or you pick and choose. And that set controls what weapons will spawn at the weapon spawn points throughout the duration of the match. So you could have a match where, say you picked this map, Cargo, and you pick one shot, one call, just as an example. And it will primarily, each of the weapons points, it will spawn one of say maybe 5 or 6 different longer range weapons, and the match will turn into a sniper match. And then you've got different sets that can lead to different styles of gameplay.
I mean, that I can see that being something like a mutator or a game type.
I'm stuck.
Press K. Where are you stuck?
South.
Oh, I
south
see.
part,
I see.
south
You.
part of the map here.
How the hell did you even get up there?
I was trying to find a way to clip myself like through the window into here, and I just somehow just go up here.
There's an invisible wall in that window because there used to be an actual window there. I
Wait,
removed
hold
it.
on.
I
Wait.
removed it
Shall I stand still real quick? Hold on. Go back.
right here.
See it. See it. Oh, I could.
Oh, how
I
are
can
you
hit
able to
you.
hit me from there?
There's like a little gap I can
Oh my
see.
god.
There's a little gap and I
Hey,
could just
Hacks.
pop.
Hacks.
Oh, I can even shoot you through the window.
Up we go. Up. Move.
Oh, kill myself, don't worry.
Yeah, I can't hit you.
How the
Oh, yeah, that's just a one way. It looks like.
How do you even? Would you try climbing through something?
Yeah, I tried climbing through the window.
Catch me.
I'm going back there. I'm gonna try to recreate it.
I really do not like this map.
Up we go.
It's
I just something that's interesting,
insanely
like I'm not even moving my mouse, but for some reason my camera just goes down to like
I
directly
just
down.
reported that. It's a bug.
Yeah, I don't.
If you dash like in a direction and then just don't move the camera, your view will just zoom
Oh, did it?
down.
I did it again. I did it again.
Mine doesn't do that though.
You gotta just try like aiming like up. Like Joy just
Okay.
did it.
I did it.
Oh,
Oh, but
Okay.
you're moving, and I cannot.
I can
Like,
see your
I'm-
feet.
Someone check your piece.
I'm
I
floating.
can see your whole
Oh,
damn
I fell through.
body.
Sorry?
I was floating up there and then I fell through. Now I'm here.
Oh, blah.
Up we go.
Yeah, this map needs quite a bit of work with these lights. There are over 700 of them.
Yeah, it's insanely laggy.
This
Okay,
one map
like,
uses
this is
90%
over-
of my
this is
GPU.
This is technically over. This is over Vista, right? This map.
No,
Nope. Not today. Oh, or is it the shipment style map?
the flying cargo ships. I mean, we'll go there right after this one. You can see for yourself.
Move.
Oh,
That one's gonna
I did
tease. That one's teasing the
like a
cargo
third
ships.
time.
Uh,
I did it for the third time.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Charlotte, check this out. So, just look in a direction, like upwards. It's dash,
Yeah, I know.
and then just don't move your mouse.
Catch me.
Your camera will slowly rotate down.
oh, stuck.
Yeah, I don't like that. It
That's-
feels
I've
like
reported it.
That also happens with the
Up we go.
with the glider.
Yeah, it's a bug with the camera. Because
It also
means that if
happens-
you're trying to line up a tricky shot and your camera is not moving, your camera will just auto look down and well, you're dead.
That also happens when you're just running forward and not touching your.
Yeah, I noticed
aim.
that a minute ago.
yeah, it's just weird, you know.
It used to be way more aggressive.
Coming through. Onwards. Ha!
I kind of still wish there was the like the super dash.
That was fun.
I think I'd stay down.
Yeah, I love that.
I had so much fun with that. Especially when Sector 1 didn't have that invisible wall and we were all zipping around trying to snipe each other. It kind of turned into a little bit of a game of King of the Hill. Where
Yeah,
you had
that was
people-
pretty nice.
yeah.
I think I found like on the Lost Spines. I think I found like a way to get like on top of the map
Up we go.
because there's like
Well-
there's like it's all collides. It's a way you get up there like easily.
Up we go.
I think I could do it in the launcher version of the calling, but that is like hella outdated.
Yeah,
Like,
that
I think I don't believe I have voice lines in there.
That one's way
that
outdated.
version.
That one's not being kept up with. The demo is going to, as far as I understand, going to be the most updated version of the game.
Which makes sense considering that's the one that's used in Next Fest.
Yeah.
Render scale is broken.
I like
yeah.
I like it. I like this. Oh, and also speaking of which, Candy's live.
Candy's like, we'll have to rate him
Like-
after.
Candy's playing the calling as well, so we could probably just stream snipe him, you know.
He could probably just join us.
I am probably gonna head for though, because it is getting very late here, and it is extremely warm in my room. So I will catch you all later. I'm glad we could get some cool stuff going, and we could find some bugs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be looking into these things eventually
Yeah.
when I get the time. We'll have to figure out why render scale does anything that it's doing.
You got this. Alright. I will catch you all later.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm ahead of as
Bye.
well.
Bye.
Rokyo Takahashi left.
Oh,
Abitoff boy
boy.
left.
All right, run it back.
This was all just a test. It was all a test. Test run stream. Test run game. Maybe go raid Candy. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with some of these things. I don't know what's causing these issues. Especially with Scrapyard. Scrapyard will just quit right here for no reason.
Let's burn some things.
Or not.
Try to keep up.
Or it'll just run fine.
Catch me.
I don't understand. Now we're just running fine.
Now we're talking.
Does it still crash if we change the this thing? Yes, it does. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and raid Candy at this point. Is all just a test stream. What is Candy doing right now? Is he deving? Twitch.tv. Ba-ba-ba. Why don't I see Candy live right now? Is he live? Candy, are you live? Am I blind? I might be blind. There they is. You guys can't see what I see. There.
Something indoors.
We'll wait until he is. There we go. Everything's good. We're gonna raid Candy. And then we'll have an actual stream tomorrow. We'll have an actual real life stream. Except not in real life. There's quite a few bugs that we need to look into. Slash raid, buried Candy. Bam. Thank y'all for coming by, hanging out with me. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Eventually.
I'm on my way.
Hey, cat!
If I wasn't here, you wouldn't be having this much fun.
Can't stop.